It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson here once again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal for 2K Sports. Pleased you are here with us for Game 5 of the conference semifinals. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the Clippers, they were unable to grab one on the road in Game 4, but back on their home court, we'll see if what they need is a little home cooking. And this is it, an opportunity to just nail down this series. Shaq, when you're on the verge of closing out a team, what is the key to getting that done?
You're facing a team with a high level of desperation. You have to go in with the mindset, Ernie, whatever it takes.
You want to just crush their spirit, Ernie. Crush their spirit. Get on the attack and make them start to lose their confidence. Defense will play a huge role tonight.
The tip coming up shortly. Let's go courtside to Kevin Harlan.
Electric crowd here in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at the Clippers, right now trailing 3-1. It's a must-win as they look to scratch their way back into the series.
Desperate with their backs against the wall. The last 4 games haven't gone to plan, but they still have a chance. A win here at home seems doable, and that would give them some life in this series.
Guys, we hear the phrase one game at a time. We say the phrase one game at a time, but that's real talk, folks. I mean, they'll overcome this mountain of a hurdle by slowing things down and not getting ahead of themselves. You only can play the game you're in. You can't play one out in the future.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got the Prodigy. Prodigy is out there with Harrison. Then there's Champ. Passes it to Harrison. Here's Champ. Here's the screen. Joseph. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, I caught up with Doc Rivers for a minute. He seemed very upbeat despite being in a do-or-die situation. He said it might not be the ideal circumstance for us, but this series is far from over. I've got every reason to believe we can win in front of our home fans and put the pressure right back on them. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. And so here are the Clippers. After Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Gay passes to the natural. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Robertson comes with the double team. To the paint. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
Lakers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Taking 2 shots.
right now. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. The Clippers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. The natural, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Gay. Here's the natural. Pass to the natural. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
And stolen by Gay. And here we go. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
The pass to Harrison. To the middle. Here's Champ. Rejected by Robertson. Pass to the natural. Over to the wing. The natural, the pass to Robertson. Here's the natural. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Again, Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Harrison. Here's Champ. Covered by Robertson. Out left to the wing. Here's Champ. Buries it from 3-point range. Champ's got 11 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's the natural. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
There's a good screen. Here's Conway. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Good. 6 points for the natural.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And he gets it to go.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right? This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
Here's the prodigy. That's tipped. One-on-one here. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Saturday was a great victory for them.
You know, sometimes you're going to win because of your performance, and on occasions, which was the case for them, it's the play of your opponent that allows you to escape with wins.
Well, you're right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game. Some caused by their good defensive play, but some were just carelessness. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You look at Harrison, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. Lakers trail by 4. Kicks to Joseph. Jacks up a 3. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Robertson passes to the natural. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low. When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for the natural. He's already got 12 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
One shot. One shot.
Clippers leading by 4. Gay passes to the natural. Here's the natural. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Got that one up quick. And that's 13 points for Champ.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to the prodigy. Here's Champ. Runner in the lane. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Champ's got 15.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Here's the natural, following the bucket by the Lakers. The shot's good from Robertson.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
They set the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Los Angeles timeout. Attention, Staples Center. Please, a big round of applause for your Spirit Dance team.
The Clippers in the lead. Now the pass to the natural. To the inside, the natural. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man. Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Lakers trail by 4. Gay comes over with a double team. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Champ. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the triple. 6 points for Joseph.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Robertson. 7 points in the game. The Natural uses the glass to finish the layup. The Natural's got 13.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Pass to the Prodigy. Robertson comes with the double team. Here's Conway. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. 9 points in the game so far.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
The Natural the pass to Gay. Here's the Natural, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Harrison's got his second bucket tonight.
I like his composure there under pressure as he was being double-teamed. Terrific pass.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 17 points for the Natural. Robertson comes with the double team. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
The pass to the Natural. He kicks to Robertson. Here's the Natural. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Just absolute domination in this one for the Natural. He's already got 17 points now and 3 assists as well. Imposing his will right from the word go.
You know, everybody wants to get off to a great start, and that's exactly what he's done.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Prodigy, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. The Prodigy, he's checked in for Joseph. And he makes both free throws. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They set the pick. Here's Conway. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Passes it to the Natural. Feeds it to Robertson. Pass to the Natural. Here's the Prodigy. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's the Natural. And it's, yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And that's a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he just beats the buzzer.
That's superb clock management there, maximizing every second of the clock in that situation. Well done.
And the San Antonio Spurs have really popularized that unselfish offensive style of play. Manu Ginobili talked about their Spurs approach.
Attack and find the open teammate, not try to solve problems by ourselves. It's something that we've never done, and every time we did it, it's not us.
There's a lot to be said for knowing, Greg, who you are and what your game plan is, and there may be no other team that gets that better than the San Antonio Spurs.
And Kevin, it helps to have that core of Manu, Tony, and Timmy there as the foundation, and coaches on the floor for each new wave of players that come on board, whether it's Leonard or Splitter, Mills, Green, or any of the other role players that have come through this Spurs organization.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You know, it's been a great display of team basketball here thus far.
5 guys, 5 fingers working as one. Just beautiful team basketball on display for these guys.
They've got the Prodigy. Prodigy is out there with the Prodigy. And it's the Natural, and it's the Natural in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
The second effort, that pushes it to double digits. And now it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Clippers leading by 10. Here's the Prodigy. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Here's the Prodigy. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's the Prodigy. There's the pass to the Prodigy. Here's the Natural. Again, Los Angeles.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 10 on the bucket from the Prodigy. Floats one. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Such a wide open look. The Prodigy's got it back down to single digits for the Lakers. Here's the Prodigy. Pass to the Natural. Buries it from about 10 feet away. The Natural's got 4 points this quarter.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Good. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's the Prodigy. Cannot hit.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Dishes it to Oakland. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
To the left side wing. Baxter. Here's the Prodigy, and it's denied. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot's good by Oakley.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to the Prodigy. Lets it go from 14. And the jumper is on the mark. The Prodigy's got 7 points in the game. And the pass to the Prodigy. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Here's the prodigy to the middle. Pass to the prodigy. And another basket for the Lakers. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
That's not the visual I was looking for right now, but there have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And the Lakers have possession. After the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to the prodigy. From the arc. Shot is off. And the Clippers will come the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And there's the pass to the natural. Here's the prodigy. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The prodigy's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from the prodigy.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Los Angeles timeout. All right, man, let's get up. Let's get loud for the Spirit Dance team.
The prodigy checked in for the natural. The Clippers in the lead. Passes to the prodigy. Down low, the natural. The shot no good.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And the call will go against the prodigy. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
To the paint. Here's the prodigy. Oakley misses.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
You look at the natural, he's been playing really well.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's the prodigy. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Lakers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. The feed to Oakley. From 15 feet away, misses off the left iron. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to the Prodigy. No good on the three.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
The Prodigy passes to the Prodigy. Outside Oakley. He nails it, and we're tied up. Oakley's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Inside, the natural, and he jams it with authority.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Out left to the wing. Oakley misses.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Clippers shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's the Prodigy, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Clippers lead by 1. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Clock at 6.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Fires the three. Shot from 16. The Lakers with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
He was all alone on that one. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
That is good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's the Prodigy. And the pass to the Prodigy. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
And he gets it to go from the corner. The Prodigy's got 4 points in the quarter.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Here's the Prodigy. Passes to the Prodigy. Here's the Prodigy. Got a hand on it. The Prodigy passes to the Prodigy. And he gets it to go. The Prodigy's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
Pass to the Prodigy. They set the pick. He dishes it to Oakley. Shot off the screen. Again, Los Angeles.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's the natural, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You know, in the first, I thought he did a really good job of putting pressure on the defense and creating opportunities at the foul line for himself. Not as much here in the second.
The Clippers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So, for the Clippers, the natural, he's checked in for the Prodigy. Robertson comes in for the Prodigy. And it's the natural in for the Prodigy. And he makes both free throws. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Conway, and another basket for the Lakers. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
There's the dish to Robertson to the left side wing. The prodigy passes to Robertson. The natural. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And so we wrap up the first half. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 7. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So one half completed in this round 2 conference semifinal game. Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny the Jet will be breaking down all the action. Taking a look at the Lakers. This game has taken a similar direction as the previous 4 in the series, where they've clearly been the better team the majority of the time. And now they're this close to clinching it here in Game 5. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Well, the perimeter shooting is the reason they're ahead. I think we'll probably see more of that in the second half, especially if they can stay hot. Man, that's so hot, I got to take my suit off.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Clippers.
Well, right now, they're getting a little embarrassed on the defensive end. They got outshot in the first half. But that's because no one put their foot down on defense to stop it. So in the second half, they need to play much more disruptive defensively. They have to do whatever it takes.
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And so it's the Lakers with it. And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. They've got the prodigy, also the natural out there. Prodigy is out there with Champ again, Los Angeles.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
The pass to the natural. For 3, Robertson's shot is good. Robertson's got 10 points.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Now here's Robertson. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
And he gets it to go. 17 points in the game.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Back to Gay. Clippers moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Robertson passes to the net, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
Lakers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
One shot, gentlemen.
And what a game for the prodigy. He's got 19 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
And he hasn't been afraid to draw a little bit of contact on his way to the basket. Some guys shy away from him.
And that one's good by Gay.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
To the left wing. Now here's Joseph. D right on him. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
For Los Angeles, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Clippers trail by 9. Passes it to the natural. Here's the natural. Kicks it out to Robertson. Pass to the natural. Out to the wing. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Here's the natural. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through the natural. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Gay outside. The pass to the natural. Again, the Clippers.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory. Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. And you look at Joseph, third in assists and a great leader. Lakers leading by 6. Down low, the Prodigy passes to Harrison. Here's Champ. Again, the Lakers.
This is a fantastic run to start this second half.
Passes it to the natural. Got a piece of it. Champ, the pass to Harrison. Gay comes over with a double team. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Lakers working the ball around now. Puts it up from 15. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's the natural. 23 points in the game. Good.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. The Prodigy, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Prodigy comes in for the natural. And then for Los Angeles, Champ's checked in for the Prodigy. The Prodigy comes in for Harrison. And it's the Prodigy in for Joseph. Lakers leading by 7. Here's the Prodigy. He has 6. Here's the Prodigy. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. The Prodigy's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Throws it up high. The Clippers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the 3rd, coming out of the break very hot. They swipe it. Here's the Prodigy from 18 feet away. Can't get it to go. Pass to Champ. Here's Conway. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots. Clippers trail by 9. Here's the Prodigy. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Here's the Prodigy. 16 points for him. Lets the 3 fly. Shot is no good. Here's the Prodigy. Here's the 3. There's the bucket. Good. The Prodigy's got 7 points in the game.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
The Prodigy passes to Champ. Here's the Prodigy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the screen. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. 21 points in the game.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
8 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
Lakers leading by 6. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. The Prodigy's got 8 points.
He's got great length for a point guard, and it served him well on that play.
Here's the Prodigy. He has 7. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here's the Prodigy. 8 points for him. Over to the left wing. Here's the Prodigy. They shoot again, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3 ball.
It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's the Prodigy to the middle. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 6, and the bucket from the Prodigy.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
To the paint. Here's Champ. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Blocking foul called on the Prodigy. That's his first personal foul, second team foul.
Here's the Prodigy. 17 points in the game, and he gets it to go.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's the Prodigy. He's got 8. The pass to the Prodigy. Hits the three-point bomb. The Prodigy's got 19 points.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
The Prodigy passes to the next one. Ripped away. Passes to Champ. The baseline J. And he gets the jumper to drop. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
And just solid play out of them that time.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
But there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
Here's the Prodigy after the basket by the Lakers. Counted, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from the Prodigy.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And that one's good.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Here's the Prodigy. He's got 7. Pass to the Prodigy. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Another bucket in the paint? That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done. I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
For Los Angeles, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both.
Kevin, no surprise. They've capitalized on their opportunities at the free throw line. That's their MO.
The Prodigy passes to the Prodigy. No good with the layup.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Here's the Prodigy. He's got 22. But they get it back. The natural. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him put forth.
To the wing right side. Cuts off the pass. Here's the Prodigy. Nailed from three-point land. The Prodigy's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 30 points for the natural.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Here's the Prodigy. No good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Inside. Here's Conway, and the pull will go against the Prodigy. That's his first foul, and it's the Clippers scoring again. For Los Angeles, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. A different look for the Clippers. The Prodigy, he's checked in for the natural. Robertson comes in for the Prodigy, and it's the natural in for the Prodigy. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. The Prodigy, he's checked in for Champ. Oakley comes in for Champ. Harrison's checked in for the Prodigy. And it's Joseph in for the Prodigy. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Robertson comes with the double team. Pass to Joseph. And that is good. Joseph's got 10 points.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
Now here's Gay, guarded closer. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. 8 points for the Prodigy. 1 second left. Again, the Lakers. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Lakers lead by 7. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And the final period of play just about to start. Clippers trail by 7. They've got Robertson, the natural, out there with the Prodigy. And it's the natural, and it's Baxter in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. From the high post, and right on target. Good. The Prodigy's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Clippers. Now here's Joseph. He's covered by Gay. Lakers passing it around. All sorts of time. Jump shot is good that time. That's 12 points for Joseph.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Here is Oakley. Clippers able to drain the 3. And Joseph kicks to Oakley. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for the Prodigy. 13 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Oakley. Clippers trail by 6. And the pass to Baxter. Gay outside. Shot on the wing. Off the iron that time. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. To the paint. That's tipped and stolen by Gay. Passes it to Baxter. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Gay dishes to Robertson. Pass to the natural. Robertson outside. The pass to Baxter. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Clippers trail by 3. Pass to the natural. Down low. Gay. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Here's the natural. He feeds it to Robertson. Here's the natural. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his 4th. Shooting for Los Angeles. At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. The natural, he's checked in for the Clippers. Champs checked in for Los Angeles. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's Conway. Pass to Harrison. And yes, sir, that one drops. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
A lot of action in this one for the prodigy. He has 8 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Gay comes over with a double team. Here's Conway, and another basket for the Lakers.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here, Clark.
Gay kicks to Robertson. The natural, the pass to the product. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7 to the middle. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 29 points.
Yeah, that's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Kicks to Robertson. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Knocked loose. Here's Champ, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Ditto that. I mean, things have really been turned up.
Here's the natural, and the call will go against the prodigy. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Puts it up, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
For Los Angeles, they've gone on a tear here in the 4th. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. The Natural, the pass to the Natural. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. The Natural, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Attention, Staples Center. Please, one big round of applause for your Spirit Dance team.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page, and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
The Natural, he's checked in for the Prodigy.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Robertson comes with the double team. Got a piece of it. Gay outside. Fires from deep. They get it back. The Natural. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Another shot, and that one's good. And it's 8 points for Gay. Lakers trail by 4. Gay comes over with a double team. Here's Champ. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Gay passes to the Natural. Feeds to Gay. They set the pick. Here's Robertson. No good. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Lakers shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. To the left side wing. Harrison passes to Joseph. Gay comes over with a double team. 5 on the clock. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Dishes to Joseph. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Gay with it, picked up by Joseph. Pass to the Natural. Inside, here's the Natural. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. The Natural's got 35 in the game. The pass to Champ. And there's the feed to Joseph. Robertson comes with the double team to the inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And what a game for Champ. 31 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
One shot. One shot.
Clippers trail by 5. Gay passes to the Natural. Here's the Natural. Going to foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
At the line for 2.
right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Lakers leading by 3. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Here's the natural. And the Clippers miss again. Passes to Champ. Now here's Joseph. Defense right on him.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Good. The Natural's got 39.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Joseph, the pass to Harrison. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to the product. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. The dish now to Joseph. From deep three-point range, but they'll get another chance. Stolen away, and here we go. No good. Some solid defense from Gay. Clippers trail by 5. And he goes in for the dunk. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 assists.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Down low, Champ, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Champ's got 34.
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And, you know, they've needed every one of those shots he's made, Greg. He's kept them in the ball game here.
We've seen Champ really having a great game.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. He's got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
The natural, the pass to Gay. Intercepted. Joseph with the ball. And there's the pass to Champ. Down low. Stolen. Passes it to the natural. He lobs it up.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Attention, Staples Center. Please give a big round of applause for your Spirit team.
.131 left in the fourth quarter. Gay comes over with a double team. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 33 points for him.
He's got the touch they needed here as this one goes down to the wire.
Yeah, 4 of 4 this quarter, making buckets under duress.
Attention, Staples Center. Please give a big round of applause for your Spirit team.
Here's the natural. Pass to the natural. Robertson loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Stolen by Joseph. Latrey got that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's the prodigy, and the layup falls. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Just the shot they wanted. Point-blank range.
Gay drives in. Money!
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
I tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he got away with maybe not picking up a tee.
Now here's Joseph. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th. There's a good screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Conway. It's good.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
And the series has been won. And eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for it.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Let's take a look now as we give our nod to our Jordan player of the game. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here. And Kenny, you had some words earlier while the game was going. So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs for Shaquille O'Neal and
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson here once again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal for 2K Sports. Pleased you are here with us for Game 5 of the conference semifinals. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Orlando Magic. Checking out the Magic, they've been more than effective thus far in the playoffs, only 3 losses to this point. And without question, this is a team playing with the utmost confidence. They come in with a 3-1 lead, got a chance to wrap up the series on their home court. How do you like their chances, Jet?
They've got the momentum, Ernie. They've got the momentum, Ernie. I mean, these fans
I heard you the first time.
No, just in case.
I heard you the first time.
I actually said it 3 times.
I heard you the first time.
I said it 3 times.
I heard you the first time.
Okay, these fans are fired up.
I didn't hear the second time.
Okay. I'm just letting you know.
You know, they were the favorites coming into the series. They're certainly the favorites tonight. I'm going on the record saying, you know what, they're going to win this game tonight. If they don't do it, the next segment I'll get up and dance for you two.
Oh, my gosh. They've got the momentum, Ernie.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
We're at the sold-out Amway Center. This is a do-or-die situation. Big Game 5. Always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at Orlando. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
Yeah, really an excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expected to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
I think they probably can. I mean, they did what they needed to do to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But even if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6, and this series takes on a whole new look then.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Chicago right now, Prodigy is out there with the natural. Then there's the Prodigy. Then there's Champ. And it's the Prodigy in at the small forward position. Chicago with the ball, following the bucket by Orlando. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. The Prodigy passes to Champ. Here's the Prodigy. And that one is hammered home.
That was an excellent burst to the hoop for that throwdown. I mean, he's a laser beam guy. Fast as light.
And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Champ. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Mark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Here's the Prodigy following the bucket by Orlando. That drops. The Prodigy's got his first 2 points.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
2 shots, gentlemen.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the evening.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What did you find out, DB?
What they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He told me it all comes down to team basketball. He said sometimes they have guys that put it all on themselves to win a game, and that simply can't be the case tonight. Getting everyone involved is the only way they'll get where they need to go. Let's see if it happens, gentlemen.
Thanks again, Doris. Orlando with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's the prodigy, and it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot. One shot, gentlemen.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. To the paint, here's the natural. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
To the wing on the left. Here's Champ. He's got 8. A floater, no good. The prodigy passes to the prodigy. Now the pass to the natural. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen. Here's Henry. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, my man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
One shot. One shot.
The Magic have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Here's the prodigy. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Right wing. Pass to Champ. Bulls moving the ball around.
Whoa. That'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Champ, the pass to the prodigy. The dish to Henry. To the wing on the left. Passes it to the prodigy. Here's Champ. Buries the long-range jumper. Champ's got 15 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover. I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Take a look at the prodigy. He does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league. Bulls trail by 5. Now the pass to the prodigy. Here's the natural. There's the pick. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Pass to the prodigy. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's the prodigy. Down low, here's the natural, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch. Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show.
Here's the prodigy. He has 5, and he gets it to go. And that's 19 points for Champ.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Passes it to the natural. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
To the left wing. The prodigy passes to the prodigy. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
To the inside, Champ, and he banks in the layup, and the Magic lead by 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
We've seen Champ really having a great game.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Bulls trail by 6. There's the pass to Champ. Here's the natural. Pass to the prodigy. Just 4 to shoot. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Magic leading by 4. Here's the prodigy. 5 points in the game. Fires from the wing. And he wheels that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's the natural. He's got 12. Shot clock at 5. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address. And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Magic leading by 6. Pass to the prodigy. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
There's the pass to the natural. Shoots from the baseline. That's good on the jump shot. And now just a 4-point Magic lead. Champ, the pass to Champ. A stupendous finish in traffic. Champ's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass. He did it well. Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Here's the prodigy. He has 5. Such a wide-open look. 23 points for Champ.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Over to the left wing. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Champ. 6 points for him. Here's the prodigy, and there are the Magic with another bucket. Bulls trail by 8. Here's the natural. He's got 14, and he drops it in from the low post. The natural's got 16 points.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept him in it.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Magic lead by 9. And we'll return shortly. And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
Orlando leading by 9. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got the prodigy. Prodigy is up there with Champ. And there's the prodigy. And it's the prodigy in at the shooting guard.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to the natural. To the wing on the left. Here's the prodigy. 11 feet away. Can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
And hard to say whether it was the game plan defensively that let them down or just the inability to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
And, guys, it was a bit befuddling to me as to why they stuck with it. I mean, they dug themselves a hole and couldn't find the tweaks they needed to get out of it.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Magic leading by 9. To the middle. Passes it to the natural. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. For the 3. And he can't jam it through. The Prodigy's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
1 shot. 1 shot.
Orlando leading by 6. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And there's the pass to the Prodigy. And it's Chicago scoring again. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Magic have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Number 7. 1 shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And Chicago has possession. They trail by 7. Pass to the Prodigy. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Here's the Prodigy. 5 points in the game. Passes it to the Prodigy. Shoots the 3. That's good. The Prodigy's got 5 points so far.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there. Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
And there's the pass to the natural. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And check out the bounce.
Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
The Prodigy, Ahern, banked in off the glass. The Prodigy's got 4 points this quarter.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
The Prodigy passes to the natural. Shot clock at 6. Here's the Prodigy. Can't get it to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from the Prodigy.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Here's the Prodigy. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt. These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Fans, get ready for your Magic Answers.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through the Prodigy. Their offense is most effective, coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks a lot, Doris. From 13, does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Bulls trail by 9. The Prodigy passes to Andrew. Pass to the Prodigy. Passes to Andrew. And count it from 19 feet away. The Prodigy's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
The Magic have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
One shot. One shot.
So it's Chicago now. It's a 10-point game. Up and in on the layup. The Prodigy's got 13.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Bulls trail by 10. The pass to the Prodigy. "13 feet away. And the call will go against the Prodigy. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
The Prodigy, he's checked in for the Bulls. Orlando leading by 8. The Natural, the pass to the Prodigy. Here's the Natural. Orlando moving the ball around. Releases. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Here's the prodigy. He's got 13. To the middle. Here's the prodigy. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. The prodigy's got 6 in the quarter.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight. Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
The prodigy passes to the prodigy. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Bulls shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
One shot.
Really an extraordinary game for the prodigy. He has 14 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle. A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job with the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
The prodigy passes to the prodigy. There's the screen. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Champ, the pass to the natural. Here's the natural. Shot clock at 5. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's the prodigy. And again, it's the Magic from deep. Bulls trail by 12. Here's the prodigy. He's got 13. To the paint, the prodigy. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Misses the one-handed jam.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
Here's the prodigy. He's got 6. Here's Champ, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. For Chicago, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. The Magic making a switch here. Henry's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. The natural, he's checked in for the prodigy.
1 shot.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
And the shot is good.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
The prodigy passes to the natural. Here's the prodigy. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to the natural. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's the prodigy. He's got 7. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Andrew.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Inside. Passes it to the natural. The prodigy passes to the prodigy. Here's the prodigy. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. The prodigy's got 9. The pass to the prodigy. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And the shot is good.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Here's the natural. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
The prodigy goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Watch out below. Get out of his way now.
No way that he was going to slow him down.
Yeah, he was not to be denied on that possession.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Magic out in front. They lead by 7. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So 1 half completed in this round 2 conference semifinal game. Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny the Jet will be breaking down all the action. Checking out the Magic. This game has taken a similar direction as the previous 4 in the series, where they've clearly been the better team the majority of the time. And now they're this close to clinching it here in Game 5. Shaq, what'd you think about the Magic?
Well, one thing that stands out is how few turnovers they had. The offense looked in control. They were making nice passes, moving the ball, setting screens. The confidence just seemed to build, and the lead did too. They're a very steady team, keeping those turnovers down. That's the big factor.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
They just gave up way too many good looks from the three-point line. That means either you haven't followed the game plan correctly or you're not executing it correctly. Either way, it's wrong. So from the looks of the first half, they need to aggressively close out on shooters to close this gap and the score.
That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Champ. 25 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Magic leading by 7. You've got Champ, the natural out there with the Prodigy. Then there's Champ, and it's the Prodigy in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. He feeds it to Henry. Here's the Prodigy, drills the elbow jumper. The Prodigy's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Magic. Ball's knocked, and here's the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
The Magic have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bulls trail by 11. Pass to the Prodigy. Second half of basketball.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
The Prodigy passes to Champ. Here's the Prodigy. Plays it up and banks it in. The Prodigy's got 11.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the jump to finish it off. A beauty.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost. Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
The natural, the pass to the Prodigy. Here's the Prodigy. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. There's the feed to Henry. Passes it to the Prodigy. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. The Prodigy's got 13.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Bulls trail by 11. Here we go, all alone. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
The Prodigy, and Orlando again with the bucket.
This is a fantastic run to start this second half.
Elbow shot, and the call will go against the Prodigy. That is his first foul of the game. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. There's the pass to the Prodigy. Down low. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from the Prodigy.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to the Prodigy. Three-pointer. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Magic moving the ball around. Here's the Prodigy, and it's Orlando with another.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
To the paint, here's the Prodigy, and he lays it straight in. The Prodigy's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
To the left wing, here's the Prodigy. Another one falls for Chicago. Orlando leading by 6. To the paint, here's Champ. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Champ's got 18 points.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. Chicago making some changes. The Prodigy, he's checked in for the Prodigy. The Prodigy comes in for the Natural. And it's the Prodigy in for the Prodigy. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Magic leading by 6. Pass to the Prodigy. It's tipped. Here's the Prodigy. The pass to Andrew. Pass to Champ. Oh, that's blocked. Passes it to the Prodigy. Lets it go with the 3. That is good. He's got 11.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting ones that he takes. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
A Prodigy. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Andrew. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 14.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc. And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
The pass to the Prodigy. Out to the right wing. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from the Prodigy.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's the screen. The shot. They get the rebound to the right side. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
That's good. Magic leading by 8. Pass to Champ. Plenty of space. Shot is no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Passes it to the Prodigy. Teardrop shot. It's hauled in by the Magic. There's the pass to the Prodigy. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Bulls trail by 11. Pass to the Prodigy. Passes to Andrew. Lets it fly from 18. The shot is off. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's the Prodigy. He's got 14. Nice open look, but it's no good. Chicago's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Out to the right wing. Here's the Prodigy, the 15-footer, good. The Prodigy's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Champ, it's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The natural, he's checked in for Champ. Bulls trail by 9. The pass to the Prodigy. There's the pick. Here's the Prodigy. Pass to the Prodigy. Stripped it away. Here's the Prodigy. Out left to the wing. Here's the natural. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it. And he hits the jump shot. The natural's got his second bucket of the night. Chicago's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Andrew. Puts it up from 12. Jump shot is good.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Here's the Prodigy. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
To the right side. Shoots from the elbow. And he overshot that one, missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Here's Andrew. Passes it to the Prodigy. And it's Chicago scoring again.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
They set the pick. Here's the Prodigy. And Orlando again with the bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's the Prodigy. 20 points for him. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Andrew at the line for 2.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both shots good from the stripe. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the natural, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Magic lead by 11. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. So it's Chicago now. They trail by 11. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Prodigy is out there with the Prodigy. And it's the natural. Then there's the Prodigy. And it's the Prodigy in at the one spot.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
The pass to the Prodigy. And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that way. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
For the Magic, Champs checked in for the natural. And it's the Prodigy in for the natural. Orlando leading by 11. Pass to the Prodigy. Dishes it to Henry. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The Prodigy's got his fourth rebound in this one. The Prodigy passes to the Prodigy. Another one falls for Chicago.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Got a hand on it. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. The Prodigy passes to Champ, and it's good.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness. Gentlemen. Really an extraordinary game for Champ. He has 23 points and 2 steals. He's showing us those quick hands today, both when he has the ball and when he doesn't.
Clark, you love the fact that he's a terrific distributor, but also, how about those defensive instincts? That's also been excellent today.
Passes it to the Prodigy. The three-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Lets it go from 14. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 8 points for the Prodigy. The pass to Champ. Here's the Prodigy. Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
That's good. And that's now 30 points for the Prodigy.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Bulls trail by 12. Pass to the Prodigy. And he dumps it down.
good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fellas wearing the rim out.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Another one falls for Chicago.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.